The tea is exceptionally good today. Who made this? Very delicious. Hold on.
Hey, my cosmic cousins, and welcome to Astrology Tea with Nova Charm. I am your girl, Nova Charm. And here on this channel, I give you all the cosmic tea that you didn't know you needed a sip of. But before we get too deep into it, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe to your girl, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss an episode, okay? On today's episodes, we're talking about that new moon in Leo. Now, this new moon is set to take place on July 24th at 3:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, of course, you just have to check for your location and see how that plays out for you. Now, this is a lot of Leo energy for our personal placements, honey. I mean, because by this time, we're talking about the sun being in Leo, the new moon in Leo, and we're still dealing with the Leo and Mercury retrograde. The universe is pretty much saying, just focus on yourself, boo. Just focus on you. And one of the main things that this new moon is asking is, where have you been hiding yourself? Where have you been hiding your magic? Now, this moon is bold, heart-centered, and it is asking you to take the spotlight in your own life. Leo energy is about confidence, self-love, creativity, and fire. The unapologetic joy that we're all supposed to have. Now, if you've been dimming your light, this moon is your cosmic permission slip to kick it up a notch, to shine bright, and love yourself louder. This is the perfect time to set intentions for new projects, any type of romantic energy. Go ahead and set the intentions on what you want that to look like. You should be asking yourself, what does the most radiant version of me really look like? Am I showing that version to the world, or am I dimming my light, afraid? Ask yourself that. Get real with you, okay? Body's going to see it but you. Another thing that you want to ask yourself during this time is, what wants to be created through me? We are creators, and all of us have the ability to create something. It is definitely your job to get to know you and figure out what that is. Another thing that you want to ask yourself during this time is, how can I pour more love into myself daily? This needs to be a daily routine for you at this point. Self-love and taking the time to really take care of yourself is highly important on your spiritual journey. I like to say that our body is a vehicle that our spirit moves through. And on a daily, we give so much of ourselves to the world. It is incredibly important that we take the time to give it back to ourselves. Now, keeping in mind that we are in this Leo Mercury retrograde, it's not really a great time to start anything. However, with the new moon energy, it is definitely a great time to plan. And during this time, we're not going to play it small. This is a great time to come up with a plan of action. What is it that you always wanted to do and just felt like you couldn't? Because that's simply not true. We can do it all over here. And the things that we don't know, we are definitely willing to learn. You hear me? I mean, even if you are just shifting your self-image or just ready to dive back into, dating and see what's out there. This is your life. And you are the author of that. You tell the story. You write it, you walk it, you live it, okay? When it comes to dating, don't think about the person that you think that would be attracted to you. Think about the person that you would really want to come into your life. Be detailed. This is your life. You allowed to be. When it comes to transformation of yourself, think about what you really want to portray out to the world. And don't be afraid to do it big. And please, oh, please don't worry about what other people got to say, because it ain't none of their business. Either way, this new moon is just the best time for big, beautiful transformations. Leo rules the heart. So this moon is less about logic and all about the things that you love. This is definitely not a time for practicability. This is a time for passion. So you have to truly be honest with yourself and ask yourself, what am I really passionate about? What really lights my soul on fire when I think about it? Now, I have a little mantra here that I think will help during this time to help build up that confidence so you feel confident when setting these intentions for yourself. Are you ready? I lead with love. I shine with courage. I create from the heart. And I want you to start telling yourself this daily. Even looking in the mirror. Do it in the mirror, yeah. This energy that we are going into gives us the permission to be seen, be bold, and be loved. But you gotta love you first. You can't expect somebody else to come around and love something that you ain't even loving. You be with you all day. Walk in the energy that I am ready to be loved in full color. Let me find out you letting this world dim your light. Ooh, you gonna have to answer to that for me. I promise you will. I promise. Now, while I got you here, you know your girl done hooked up some journal prompts for you. Now's the time to get your pen and pad and take down some prompts that will help you get through this new moon and kind of help you set your intentions, okay? The first prompt is, where in my life am I ready to be more visible and authentic? I've talked about this before. A lot of us like to hide behind ego, and there's a lot of us that put on a fake front because they showing the version that they think others want to see. Nah, Bookie Butt, it's time to be you, okay? The second prompt. What creative ideas are burning inside me that I haven't acted on yet? I just know my cosmic cousins got something that they've been working on or they've been thinking about, but for whatever reason, they just haven't gotten started on it, whether it's feeling like you don't have the time in your everyday life or just thinking that it's not something that is possible for you. Well, you need to stop that stinking thinking. We don't do that over here, okay, boo-boo? Prompt number 3. What does radical self-love look like for me right now? And notice I use the word radical. I want you to love yourself with all you got. It's oftentimes hard to love others the way that we want to feel love. And the reason why is because you're supposed to be giving that love to yourself. Trust me, you have enough love to be able to love yourself fully and still love others. There's nothing wrong with loving you. Now's the time to really think about what that looks like for you and activate that. Now, prompt number 4. How can I show up like the main character this month? Now, I'm not talking about just going places and just being drama. Don't be dramatic, okay? Being the main character does not require all that. Being the main character just simply means that you are the lead in your own movie of life. You're that lead character. So how can I give a masterful performance of being me? Yes. Now, my last and final prompt, prompt 5, is what makes my inner child feel seen, joyful, and free? Leo has a lot of playful energy, and it is definitely about the child in us all. The child is the creator. The child within us is the one with the big imagination and has the hope that everything is possible in life. Now, how can you make that child feel seen? How can you make that child feel heard? Really take the time to reflect and think about that inner child. And if you're not sure what an inner child is, it's simply the child in you that never went anywhere. Like, we still are the same person that we were when we were children. We're just an adult version of it, honestly. So now is the time to tend to that child. Don't be afraid, it's just you. And with that being said, overall, I really want you guys to just not be afraid to roll the dice on you. Do the things that you love in life. Date the type of people that deserve to be in your life. And truly shine in your brightest light. You're beautiful. The whole world deserves to see you. And with that being said, Cosmic Cousins, make sure you hit that like, subscribe. It really don't cost y'all nothing to hit that like button. Like, I'm not charging y'all. Just hit the like and subscribe to your girl so you don't miss any of the cosmic tea that I want to sip with you. I'll be giving y'all game. I got more game to give y'all through some later videos. So yeah. And go ahead and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of this cosmic tea that I have to sip with you. I'm out, Cosmic Cousins.